Yo, what's going on everyone? It's me, it's Jinsula. Today is a very big day for Pokemon Go. It is, of course, the Go Tour event for the Sinnoh region. I'm really excited about this, mainly because personally there's a lot of Pokemon within the Sinnoh region that I actually care about. And it's going to be a good time. I can almost guarantee it.
No.
Yeah, let's open up the game and see what is actually spawning. All right, here we go. Let's actually take a look. Giovanni is still missing, as is your professor. How about we call truce and search for them together? I'd say we both stand to benefit. Agreed? Good. Then, to commemorate our new partnership, take one of these Pokemon off my hands. Do you recognize them? They're Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup. Of course, we gave them a little enhancement of our own. They have potential, but no, I'm no babysitter. That's your job. Oh, that's interesting. Are we getting a free shadow? If that's the case, I'm gonna go with Piplup, the best out of the starters from Sinnoh, in my opinion. Catch 25 or 15 Pokemon originally discovered in the Sinnoh region and use an incense. All right, so let's get this party started. Oh, and I'm hatching an egg. Let's see what it is. It's a Budu. No one cares. I would have only cared if it was shiny, but even then, I don't necessarily care. I actually need to clear out some eggs, mainly because we do have some nice regional hatches going on within the eggs that you get during this event. So the more eggs I hatch, the better, I suppose, and that's a good thing. I have a lot of incubators saved up for this event. Oh, we got ourselves a little Pikachu. Alright. Now, unfortunately, the global Sinnoh Tour event does not have a boosted shiny rate for most of the Pokemon, so that is quite unfortunate. I won't be getting myself a lot of shinies today. It seems like they reserve increased shiny rates for the in-person events, which personally I'm okay with. It is what it is. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's an XXL Piplup. I'm gonna walk this way because there is some music playing and I don't want to get copyright struck. Yep, like I said, we get ourselves a Shadow Piplup. Pretty cool. Ooh, I see Dialga and Palkia raids. I totally forgot about that. We're going to be doing a lot of raids today. Today is going to be a big raid day. Why do I say that? Well, because it's a Go Tour event. And when it comes to Origin Form Dialga and Origin Form Palkia, they have their special moves, Roar of Time and Spatial Rend. So I'm going to be trying to be getting those, and yeah, wish me luck. It'd be nice to get 100%, but I did pick Diamond, which means I'm only going to be getting Roar of Time Dialgas guaranteed, and that's okay. I wanted the utility, but yeah, should be a fun day. Let's get this going. I just need to catch 15 Pokemon to get this special research started. Alright, so something of note is that, considering that it is a special in-person event, we also have ourselves some collection challenges, or at least I thought we did. But if you look at this, take a snapshot of Azelf in the wild, take a snapshot of Uxie in the wild, and then take a snapshot of Mesprit in the wild. Something tells me these three legendary Pokemon are going to be in the wild. Oh, yep, it runs away. So I'm guessing they're going to have a super high flee rate. I wonder how I'm going to be able to actually catch them, but something I'm noticing is that there's not a collection challenge. It seems like that's another thing that is specific to the in-person event. I didn't really buy any tickets or anything, like any in-game tickets for this event. I just bought the Masterwork Research. Wasn't necessarily keen on getting a lot of, I don't know, I guess money spent. So if there is like a premium track, I guess that is how you could get a lot of this stuff. But I honestly just wanted to play the game casually, and yeah, I want to still get through this special research. I want to catch a lot of legendaries, and that's basically what I'm going to be doing all day. Alright, we're walking over to this Dialga raid. This will be the first raid of the day. Dialga is definitely one I want to focus in on, mainly because I have myself a 100% IV maxed out Dialga, or at least I'm trying to max it out. I need a lot of XL candies, and that's gonna require a lot of rating. So we're gonna jump right in here. I don't see a lot of people here today. I was hoping that there'd be a good amount of people so that I could jump into every single raid and get a full lobby, but that doesn't seem to be the case. This is the first raid that I'm seeing though, or at least the first one that's in reach. And there's only about, I want to say 8 to 10 people in here, and that's a real shame. I typically see full lobbies when I'm in this area, but I'm wondering if it's because people are just not here yet. Hopefully the area will fill up, because yeah, it's Go Tour. You would think that there's a lot of people going out and about playing. It's a little discouraging to see, but hopefully it won't impede on today's experiences. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, this is going down incredibly slow. It's 8 people in this lobby. I don't know if they are boosted in any way, like if they're going to be level 6 raids. Sometimes Niantic pulls that off, but no, it just seems like it's general. It is still going down. It's just kind of hoping it would have gone down a little bit faster. We're already on our 3rd Pokemon, and that's very weird. Usually in the area, like the area that I'm playing at, usually there's a lot of people here. Raiding typically has no issue filling up, even on an off day. But it's weird because it's Go Tour and it doesn't seem like that's the case today. Oh boy. Hopefully that's not going to be an issue for the entire day. Honestly, the one thing that is disappointing me about the Go Tour event, the global Go Tour event, is that there isn't a boosted shiny rate. Maybe that's why there's not a lot of people coming out. No collection challenge, no boosted shiny rate. I really don't see how anyone would be motivated to come out and play during a global Go Tour event if there's not any incentives. So Niantic, I think you need to understand that players are willing to pay for shiny rates. They're willing to pay for collection challenges. They're willing to pay for content. You just need to provide it. If you provide options for players to spend money for premium content, they will pay it. I really don't think they understand that, because it makes no sense that they would not offer premium content like boosted shiny rates and, you know, cool special research stories that offer legendary Pokemon, what have you. I just don't see why they don't offer that stuff. It's free money. Like, there's players out there who are willing to spend money on Pokemon Go for some cool experiences, but it just doesn't seem like that was offered today, and that's a real shame. It's a real shame. All right, we are now in the 2nd hour of the Go Tour event, and check it out. It looks like there's some cool effects that have been implemented. And take a look over here. Where are you? There you are. It's Origin Form Dialga. Now, this is quite a far walk to get over there. I'm gonna start walking over, but it looks like they're starting to finally spawn. We're finally getting Origin Form Dialga and Origin Form Palkia. All right, here we go. Origin Form Dialga. This will be the first of many raids of this that I'm going to be doing today. I'm literally out in the middle of a field right now. Not sure if there's spoofers just all over this area, but there were 7 people in this lobby. It's just me and one other person. Cars are not close enough to be able to reach it either. So that's a little bit suspect. But it's going down. We're going to be able to take it down. Just the 7 of us. Got hardest hitter. Probably because I brought Groudon. Not a shiny. But since we picked Diamond, that means this is going to have Roar of Time. That was a bad throw. I should be really good at these throws by now, right? I've been playing this game for 7 years. Been practicing the catch circle trick, the set circle trick for several years. You would think that I would have mastered it by now. 2, 3, there we go. First Origin Form Dialga. And we got ourselves Roar of Time. You know what, why not? Let's actually use it. Let me show you how it works. There we go. He's using the ability, and time has paused. You can see right there on my incense, it is currently paused, at least for 5 minutes. And there is no more raids. Cool, cool. There you go, Origin Form Dialga. Let's take a look at it. IVs are trash, but that's okay. Roar of Time. Trying to get XL candies. I'm trying to max out my 100% IV, which, let me tell you, I got this during Pokemon Go Fest of 2020. So something about these live events where I get really lucky. I wonder if I'm going to get really lucky today. It would be really nice, but we'll just have to wait and see. But hopefully there'll be more Origin Form Dialga raids. I would also like to pick up Origin Form Palkia, maybe one with Spatial Rend. But as of right now, I'm happy farming up as many Dialgas as I can just to get those XL candies so that I can max this bad boy up. Alright, so we got Origin Form Palkia, and there is no one in this lobby. Hopefully people will join up. Actually, let's do a couple of remote raid invites for this one. Something fun that I did see is that there was a family walking around and they were essentially playing together. They were, the mom was kind of the leader. She was telling the kids like how to complete the special research. Stuff like that always is very heartwarming when it comes to Pokemon Go. This is definitely a game that is very much more enjoyable when more people are playing together. But yeah, it seems like there's a lot more people than before. I'm actually warming up a little bit in my car. It is a very cold day considering that it is in the beginning, or I should say the end of February. It is not quite spring yet. But regardless of the fact, we are still going out and grinding. This is going to be the very first Origin Form Palkia raid. I'm really hoping it's going to be a good one. And hopefully it will have Spatial Rend. That would be really nice. It really is a weird looking Pokemon. If you look at it, it looks like a horse, which, yeah, it's an Origin form. It looks like it's missing arms. I don't know if you guys see that. It's like, it has these weird shoulder pads, but no arms sticking out of them. And of course, if you look at regular form Palkia, it has arms. But yeah, the Origin Form Palkia design, it's not something I'm necessarily fond of. I do like that the background does match up with Origin Form Palkia. I wonder if that's intentional. I think this is going to be the generic background for this entire event. There we go. Origin Form Palkia caught. It doesn't have Spatial Rend. And it's at 93%. 13, 13, 13. Or actually 14, 14, 14. Pretty close to a hundo. That's a little disappointing. But there you go. Origin Form Palkia. Unfortunately, doesn't have Spatial Rend. But we're going to be doing a lot more of these. Actually, there's quite a few that are around the area. Let's actually go to them right now. Alright, we're moving along with the special research. Now we have Cliff talking to us. Took you long enough. We need the power of Origin Form Dialga. Pronto. We're so close to finding the boss, and that professor of yours too, I guess. Tell Dialga to use Roar of Time and bring them home. So now we got to use Roar of Time, which I did earlier. And yeah, it is what it is. I like that they're kind of telling you to try out these new abilities, but also at the same time, I kind of wish they allowed you to do them for free. I don't like being forced to use 5 Dialga candies and Stardust, but it is what it is. Distort time for 12 minutes. Yep, we know how it works. Oh, we don't have any items going. I messed that up. Oh, look at that. Rotom. I totally forgot about this. So, this is the regular form Rotom, which is making its debut during this Go Tour event. You could potentially get its shiny form as well. It's kind of unfortunate that I did not get it. But it was through a promo code, I believe. Well, yeah, there we go. Rotom is in our collection. Not good IVs, but that's okay. Ooh, there's a Dialga raid right here. I'm gonna forego that for now. I'm gonna focus on catching Pokemon. I have been doing so many raids that I haven't been catching anything. But I feel like that's also partially because we don't have a collection challenge. So I don't really feel too motivated to catch all these Pokemon. But it is what it is. Still catching quite a few. Yeah. In spite of me complaining for most of this video, I think Niantic did a good job. I think this event is, for what it's worth, a pretty good event. Basically, it's just, it's a decent event. It's a decent thing for you to do for free. I do wish they added a premium track. I do think, like I said earlier, people would have paid for it. So I hope that's something Niantic considers in the future. But in any case, yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I had a lot of fun, and I'm going to continue to have a lot of fun. It's only halfway through, and yeah, we'll see what kind of Pokemon I end up getting. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. I will catch you all later.